Hey, it's time once again for this week's letter. Thanks for joining us. You know, Monday we celebrated Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Miss Negron and some of her art students painted some signs and participated in one of the gatherings to honor Dr. King.
Well, the banners, what we did was we kind of planned and came up with these designs, and we painted them, and we tried to come up with a message that would speak about equality and really support the message of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
This is the first year we've done this as a school and as an art club taking the lead, so yes, I'm very happy with the turnout.
You know, as usual, I like to talk about how busy we are. And on the verge of another Catholic Schools Week next week, there's a lot going on. In fact, let's take a spin around the school and see what's going on. Mr. Crouch joins us, and he's going to talk a little bit about Friday Spelling Bee and the importance of good spelling and what goes on during the spelling bee.
Well, we will have our top 8 winners from the upper school. So we'll have 2 5th, 2 6th, 2 7th, 2 8th. They've won their respective bees, and they'll be competing to go to the regional spelling bee. So it's a good competition. A lot of them put in a lot of hard work and a lot of good studying, so it should be very exciting.
And we have a lot of great history here. We've had several people qualify for the county bee.
We had Madeline Embry 4 or 5 years ago who went to the national spelling bee in Washington, D.C., where she did very well. So we've got a hard act to follow with her.
Do we have any potential as I look around?
We do have some potentials here. We got Mr. Wright there. He's going to be one of our 8th grade representatives.
Wonderful.
So he's going to be in there with Mr. John Botte, who is our current reigning spelling bee champion. For the school, that's right.
Well,
so
good
he's
luck.
Defending his title.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
We're looking forward to a great event.
I am too.
Thanks, Mr. Crouch.
All right. Thank you very much.
Well, here we are. We're joined by Ms. Knox. Ms. Knox, I'm sorry to interrupt your French class, but we're going to talk a little bit about the talent show.
That's quite all right. We'd be glad to talk about the talent show.
Tell us what you got this year. A lot of promising acts.
This year we have a lot of our students are playing instruments. We have cello, mandolin, piano, violin, guitar, which I'm very much looking forward to. I think the students will enjoy a lot and be very inspired by. We also have a very special guest star to end the talent show. Participant on American Idol will be coming to sing to the kids, so that will be one of the big highlights for this year as well. But I think all of the acts are going to be good. We've got a lot of other students dancing, and we even have a comedy act this year, so I think it'll be a good variety of talent, and hopefully everyone will have a good time and enjoy it.
Very good. Well, I'm going to use some of my magic and pop out of here.
Okay.
Thanks, Miss Knox. Woo. Well, here we are. We're looking for Sister Mary Ann. We're looking for Miss Tuttle. Any idea where they might be? I wanted to talk to them about Mass during Catholic Schools Week. Wow, that was quick. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Thanks for joining me here. All I had to do was snap my finger, and there you were.
Hey, such
Hey,
magic.
talk a little bit about Catholic Schools Week and what's going on with Mass, and just kind of, I guess, maybe an overview of what Catholic Schools Week is all about.
All right. Traditionally, all schools in the United States, the last week in January, celebrate what we call Catholic Schools Week. And St. Bernard's has been doing this for many years. This coming Monday, we begin with our Mass prepared by the 7th grade and Mrs. Flanagan.
Okay, great.
Yes. And the theme, I believe, communities of faith, knowledge, and service.
Wonderful. Very nice. Ms. Tuttle, this will be your first Catholic Schools Week teaching, right?
Yes, it will be. I used to celebrate Catholic Schools Week when I went to elementary and middle school at a Catholic
So
school.
it's kind of almost gone full cycle for you.
It sure has.
And it's always an exciting time. There's always a lot going on.
Absolutely, yes.
And I think the other part of Catholic Schools Week, we're celebrating Grandparents' Day.
We are.
So it'll be nice to have the boys and girls with their grandparents in here for Mass.
And that's always a wonderful tradition we have at St. Bernard's. It's always nice to see the grandparents come.
Very good. Maybe some Sisters of Mercy will also help us.
Possibly.
Good,
Yes.
very good. Well, thanks for joining us. It's
thank
nice of
you.
you
Thank
to
you.
pop in.
Thank you.
See if I can get you to pop out. Wow. For the gym. Oh, good. We can talk a little bit about Spirit Night. Right, Mr. Grigsby?
We've got a lot going on here at the basketball courts. This Friday night we have Spirit Night. Our 3 junior high teams are ready to play. We're very excited. We've got our junior varsity boys playing at 4:30, followed by the varsity girls at 5:45, and then finally our varsity boys at 7 o'clock. All 3 teams will be playing against National Central Christian Warriors, and we hope all 3 teams get that big W. Next week we have our annual parents and teachers versus the student game during Catholic Schools Week. It's always a great time. The kids always really enjoy playing against their parents and the teachers. We look forward to that. It's next Thursday afternoon at 1:45. If you'd like to play, sign up, show up and play.
Well, that just about wraps it up. It's a busy week at St. Bernard Academy. We're looking forward to see you on Friday. We're looking forward to seeing you again next week during Catholic Schools Week. Have a great weekend, stay safe, and as always,
Go Bears!
Go Bears!